Are you ready? Here we go.
Super Puppy in the house. How are you doing? You like my RGB? Red, green, blue? RGB. You got RGB tractors. Getting better, feeling better, good. I woke up so stuffed and sniffly today morning. It was, it sucked. It sucked big time. I put a number over there, no, over there, way down there in that bottom corner. Oh, wait, for vertical, it's right over there. For horizontal, it's way down there. I should put it in the same spot for vertical and horizontal. How's it going, Saskatchewan Toy Farmer? I have no idea what we're doing. I have no idea. We should look at our fields. What month are we in? I know nothing. We're in fall. Okay, we're in fall. So I don't think there's any. Yeah, we're fine for our own fields. Our own fields are fine. Gotta wait till spring. Lake effect snow is happening for Michael. You guys have lake? You guys... I don't know Texas for a big lake. Super Puppy, you threw your phone into the snow. Minus 10 Celsius there. It is minus 3 Celsius here. Contracts, I guess. Contracts. Who's joining, by the way? Let's look at contracts. Do we own a stone picker? I think we do enough stone picking that we should just buy a stone picker. Ah, yes, we own a stone picker. Okay, it's parked really wonky at the end. But okay, accept contract. Here we go. Why can't you join on Xbox? This is crossplay. Who's hold? Who's hold?
Sass Toy Farmer.
Ah, okay. Sass Toy Farmer. I got 2 contracts up. We got a rock picking one and a cultivating one. I don't care which one we pick or you pick. Let's see if there's another one I can find in here. There's bale wrapping. I could do a bale wrapping one too. Sewing. I think I'll do the bale wrapping one. Let's do that one. Accept. Here we go. 3 contracts up for grabs. Which one are you grabbing? I think he's going for rock picking. Which is the bigger cultivator? I think this is the bigger cultivator. Let's go jump in our Traction King. Just because it's parked in front of the cultivator. And I love this tractor. Where? Oh, no. Why are you unfolding? I hooked up. I didn't unfold. Where am I even going with this cultivating? Okay, up there. Not a very big one. Joey, how's it going? Okay. Let's follow Saskatchewan Toy Farmer. Okay, we're not going to follow him for far because we have to go up to Blumengart. Are there any Blumengart signs over here? I don't know. Whiskey. Joey Whiskey? I don't see Whiskey. Where's Whiskey? Weather today is a high of minus 43 Celsius. Feels like minus 50. Jeez, you're staying inside. So Manitoba has maybe a week, 2 weeks where they can hit minus 40. There's usually, on the cold winters, minus 40. There's always a chance for two weeks worth of time where they can hit minus 40. Here in the Okanagan, we have 2 weeks where it might hit minus 20. Oh, it rhymes. Joey Whiskey rhymes? Really? Really? Man, I like this tractor. Why was it not more popular? Emojis aren't appearing. What? Hold up. Hold up. Why are the emojis not appearing? Signal connected. Waiting for peers. What? Hang on, let me see if they did something again. Every now and then they edit this. Let's try this. You okay, Sass Toy Farmer? Feeling a little sick as well? Alice Kid. Okay, try that. Try an emoji now. No. Emoji's still not working. It's on. Let me restart it. Let's go into manage extensions. We're going to turn it off. Turn it back on. Uh-oh. We're getting a yellow here where we should be getting a green. Don't know why it's not working. Darn! We'll have to ask Jess when she gets here. Maybe she has an answer. A heads up, stream events now show up by default. Okay, let's see here. Where are the emojis? Sure, let's make sure they're turned on. Where are emoji wall? Okay. Emoji wall is on right there. Okay, let's just copy this into the emoji wall. And just make sure that I'm doing everything I can. I changed the settings, so okay. One more time. If that doesn't work, then I'm not sure. It's still staying yellow here. That might be the problem. Waiting for peers, it says. I don't know what that means. It's like it's not loading something. Darn it! Okay, well, we'll leave that for now. and see if Jess can figure it out. No, don't. Why do you keep wanting to unfold the cultivator? Oh, that's our field. That's our field. I forgot where we were. Hey, Landon. Okay. Joey says this afternoon it's going to be actual temperature or feels like temperature minus 53. So the low is minus. Oh yeah, you said your high is 43. Your low is going to be minus 53. What's the feels like going to be? At that point, it doesn't really matter. It's just going to be stinking cold. Landon switched over to the vertical, to the dark side.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
What does the big rig got for a power plant? I've got a Cummins, the X15 Cummins, 500 horsepower. Hang on, which way? Ah, wrong button. Still wrong button. Okay. Which way did the lines? Which way did the lines load in? Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, Alice Kid, I've got... Hang on, Joey. It feels warm with no wind? It feels warm. You're minus 43 and it feels warm with no wind. Compared to this afternoon when the wind picks up. Yeah, you're going to die when the wind picks up. You're just going to flat out die. Imagine those temperatures in Texas. And then for transmission, I've got a Eaton 18 speed Eaton that's automated. Automated 18-speed Eaton. Let's make Juan suffer by spinning for Coyote. Can you not save that for a little bit further into the stream? Do you really have to do that right away? Like, I don't know if we have to do that right away. Hey, Jess, my audience is upset. Emojis aren't working. Why are you going to be upset? Oh, okay. Don't make Juan suffer. Yeah, exactly. Don't make me suffer. Spin for Coyote. Stop. Don't go to the... Stop. Okay. Could have gone much worse. It's starting to get scary. I wore this hat when I went out skating yesterday. I wore this hat the whole time. I went in public with this hat. Got lots of smiles. Oh, don't say hi to Jess. She's already upset. Because you guys are upset about the emojis. She's already upset. I wonder who Jack is. Oh, turning a bit too tight. Okay. JD Play says, yo! So just when you have time, all I'm going to ask you to do is pull it up on your computer and see if the emojis work on your computer. You're right. How was that going to work? Pull it on your computer and see if you get all 3 green lights. I get 1 yellow light. Oh. You don't get like. I would like to use whatever you're using. Here. I get a yellow light here. Usually it's 3 green lights. That's all green. That's normal. Yeah, but this is usually green light, 3 green lights here. And now it's not. Yeah, it's always been green before. So it's not working.
Here at Lizard, we take pride.
Okay, so you have no clue. I reset the extension. Turn it off, turn it back on. You have oatmeal raisin cookie. You're a disgusting human being. Why would you take a beautiful oatmeal cookie and ruin it with raisins? You're an absolute disgrace to humanity.
Inventing. Really? We were the first.
What about air filters?
Of course.
Artificial intelligence?
You can't spell lizard without AI.
Wow.
That's right. Wow.
California wildfire?
We started all of them.
Iron Thunder is in the house. Exactly. Iron Thunder goes raisins? Ew. Exactly. Like, I guess you're on the dark side for a reason, the Alice kid. Never mind their chocolate chips. Oh, hallelujah. Oof, hallelujah. That was scary. I've been betrayed like that before. I've grabbed a chocolate chip cookie and nom nom nom, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's not a chocolate chip, that's a raisin. I can try a thing for you. What would you like me to try for you? In OBS, I went and changed the source. I went in here and recopied it. Here it says refresh. Uh-huh. Do emojis work now? Because I literally I changed the link. And no. Still have no emojis. What the? I got another cultivator on this field, I see. I'm surprised by another cultivator. Michael, did you make a snowman? You know what? That'd be easier to do. What the? Huh? Where'd that even come from? Okay. Super Puppy says hasn't gone outside yet. I think Saskatchewan Toy Farmer's got a cold. He keeps coughing more than I do.
Yeah.
What fell? Old cell phone fell. Let's just wait here and see where Jack goes. He's stopping. Okay. Super Puppy had a cold. Emojis work on yours. Oh, son of a... I thought he was stopping. Who is Jack? Getting a Massey. You're getting a Massey 135. Nice. Hello, Jessica. New Orleans got scared of the tractor case. What? Joey, what? Oh, what the blazes? We have different sized cultivators. We can't run on the same side of the field. Your dad had a Ford 1000. We're doing through the years, and do we have a 1000 yet? When did the Ford 1000 come out? Was that 1960? 1962? 3? When did the Ford 1000 come out? I have that written down. Ford. I don't have 1000. Ford 2000 came out in 1960. So it's got to be 1960. Late 50s or 60. 64? Because the Ford 2000 came out in 1960. I have that one written down. I don't have a mod for the 1000, so I don't have that written down. Ford 100 came out in 1959. So the 1000 is very rare in the US. Yeah, I bet. Oh, JD plays as Jack. Okay. Got it. What are my two options? Let's try copying the link from you and see what happens. Let's just try it and see. No work tomorrow because of snow. How do you know that? Michael, how are you? How do you know there's going to be too much snow not to work tomorrow? In Canada, we don't make that decision until the day of. First thing in the morning, we would get on the radio, and on the radio they would make announcements and say which places were closed. Today it would be just on cell phones, but back in the day, we would go in the morning and listen to the radio. First thing we get up, all right, our school's open, is work open? Anyone that wasn't going to be open called the radio station and would announce it on the radio station if they were going to be open that day. And they would wait till the morning of to make that decision. Because, hey, the weather's not bad at all today, actually. It's better than forecasted, so we'll stay open. Or, oh, that weather is a lot worse than forecasted. Let's close everything down. Super Pup is going to have some fruit punch. Jessica asked if we are on PC. Yes, but this is cross-platform. There's people on Xbox and PlayStation that can join. Actually, I don't know where you guys are joining from. I just lagged everybody out. It looks like we got one Xbox player and one PC player, so no PlayStation. No PlayStation yet. And I think we got one slot left. One more person can join. So you're on PS5. Yeah, you could join us if you wanted to. Very few mods right now. We're going to be installing the Prairie and Plains mod here pretty quick, but or DLC pretty quick. Other than that, it's all easy to join. Saturday on the Rock.
We almost need 2 rock pickers.
Almost, because that field is huge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not almost, it probably is.
surprised by what just happened there? Oh, never mind. I'm not. I'm just the confused one. I'm the confused one. We don't own this field.
Yeah,
Okay.
once you finish the contract, it'll the rest will just go away.
Let's see if I. Yeah. JD Plays. Can you go to your settings and under General Settings on your input? No, under your sound. Turn your voice recording volume to 150%.
That better?
There we go. Okay, Jess. What am I doing? Go to my Discord. You sent me a link. All right.
Alright, there we go.
Copy that link into my emote wall. Okay, that worked. They're big, but who cares? It works. It works. I don't know why it works now and it didn't work before. I've asked several times if I could get that stand up. No, I want you to do it when I'm not at home. Okay. Now we got emojis. They're huge, but I have to open the other one. It never works properly. I have to redo it every time.
Hey,
Holy
if you
Liam.
wanna-
Well, don't worry, it got blocked, I think. Let's see if Liam did you put a limit on yours? Yeah, limited. You said the limit's 5. Yeah, it looks like nothing came through. Nope. When you spam emojis, they don't come through. Super Puppy did 4 and it came through. Yep.
I just wonder where I should put all these rocks.
You put them in a trailer and then sell them.
Alright.
I can bring a trailer down there if you're.
Yeah, because I'm full.
Oh, it's gonna take me a little bit to get down there, but
Where's the trailer? I could bring it to him. I'm at the place.
it's. Do we own a trailer? We might
yeah, I
not.
think it's on the other side of the barn.
We might not. No, that trailer's. The rock picker won't be able to put. I don't think we own a trailer that will work with a rock picker. Huh. I didn't
There's
think.
one for.
There's a
If you
grain
want-
trailer, but
if
that's
you,
it, right?
Yeah, if you can, whatever it's called, collect the money from the contracting, then probably we could buy one.
Nah, I'll just.
There's one. Yeah, there. No, that won't hold me.
I think those trailers, like the trailers that we own, are too tall, right?
Yeah, but
I-
There's this,
grain.
there's
So grab
one
a
of
tractor
them.
and go to the store. We will just buy a trailer.
Yeah, there's the farm tech. EDK 651.
Yeah, we're gonna go buy one. We're gonna have to make more debt to do it, but we're gonna buy one. Let's go see how much those trailers cost.
Don't forget to collect the money from contract.
I think you already did that.
Trailers.
No, not the 2 that
There
we
we-
just did.
Oh,
So yeah, we haven't collected it yet. So I'll collect it. Hi. You're trying to give me what? I can't grab that. Jess is trying to give me hot chocolate. 1 second. Oh, tea. Never mind. Now I'm disappointed. Now Liam is going to do non-stop emojis. Liam says, or my moderator in the background said Liam is going to get in trouble. Watch out, Liam. Watch out, Liam. You're going to get in trouble. Okay, so 36 grand. Okay. Let's collect. Oh, there's another cultivator one. Accept that contract.
Where's that at? I can go do it.
Oh, it's a small field, so you should be able to do it, Jack.
There we go. Liam got in trouble. Oh boy, Liam. Liam got his hand whacked. Okay. Was that? No, we don't have enough money. Okay. Borrow more money. I'm like, don't get distracted.
Here, if you want to, you could. There's a mowing one. There's a $3,000 fertilizing one, or there's tons of mowing ones I could do
Okay.
real fast.
Hang on.
yeah.
Why don't we get that trailer first? There we go. Trailer has been bought. Is there a tractor at the shop already?
No, I'm bringing it.
I could take. You're taking it. Fine.
It looks like there's a tractor parked in the middle of the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one.
I'll just take this case back.
Okay. Well, international
Yeah,
harvester.
hook it up to the cultivator.
Fine.
Cause I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna go do that contracting one down at the bottom.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
There we go. I'll just park it right here, out of the way. There. Now I just wait peacefully for the trailer.
Going 32.
So what? I have a banana katana. Well, no, thank you for the tea. I appreciate that. I'm just a little overwhelmed by all the... Okay. Juan, they started canceling work and school on... Like, Michael, that makes no sense. Texas is weird.
I remember on Friday it was like minus 15. We were still going to school.
Yeah.
You 3D printed a banana katana. Okay, I thought you meant real sword. Because my brother has many real swords and I have 2 real swords hanging on the wall. My brother probably has like 50 swords, probably more. Okay. I thought I was supposed to do something.
The
Rock
cultivating
picking is...
contract.
Jack, you're really, really quiet on my end, but...
The cultivating contract that you accepted.
Yep, that's a small one though. You only need 1 on there, and you said you were going to pick up that one, so...
Yeah.
I am going to see what we can get here.
There's tons of mowing ones that you could use this tractor for.
Got some fertilizing ones too. Don't want to do any of the harvesting ones. Sowing one. Fertilizing is pretty good money.
If you want, just back straight up to me if you want. Okay, there we go. How do I unload?
You might have to pull forward. Oh.
Oh yeah. Just wait, let me just fold it quickly. That's probably why.
How much would a second
this
one
it?
cost? I wonder. What tractor does this?
Is that
This
unload?
is
Or no, that just goes over to the
6R.
side.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, it's not money. 20 is not money at all. It's just a number. 20 spins left till you guys buy me a new hat. 20 spins left. We talked about that yesterday. Somebody goes, we need like a countdown. I'm like, we can do that. I have the technology. I can do that. So it goes by 5. So if we get 5 spins, then it would go down by 5. I have it automatically programmed in and I can just hit a button and the counter will change. So if we get 5 spins today, it'll change to 15. And once it hits 0, you're grabbing the case.
If somebody wants to take this New Holland, they can.
Where am I going with this again? Oh, right, fertilizer. Fertilizer. I have at least 12 pocket knives. I have Alice kit. My brother, they're part of the Ascalon Academy. And on the back here, right there, Ascalon Academy. And underneath on the bottom of the sword, it says, because swords don't run out of bullets. And then the warning one over here, there's a warning, right? There's a warning for Ascalon Academy that says, if you can read this, you are close enough to get stabbed. And I don't have the other sticker on here that says, anyone that says that a pen is sharper than a knife hasn't been stabbed. Ascalon Academy stickers are just so funny. Solid fertilizer. Where am I going again? Up there. Okay. Why's my map button not working? There's things in the game not working. Weird. Jump out of the tractor and it works. Super weird. In the tractor, I can't change maps. Let's just drive this way.
The thing that I really like about Farming Simulator 25 is that it comes with the, what's it called? Farm stick.
No, it doesn't. My Farm Sim 25 didn't come with a farm stick. I bet there's a special package deal that maybe does, but most people don't get a farm stick with FS25. You're just privileged, that's all.
Yeah.
I got the starter. I have the starter pack with the key.
We're just gonna ignore Jack unless he speaks up loud enough that we can hear him.
I said I have the starter pack that has the key.
Oh, the key. That key is... I'm so glad I didn't get that. That key is so disappointing. It doesn't work like a real key. But super cool idea, but they just went so cheap with it. I hate how cheap it is. Do you ever use the key?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. At least you're using it. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of rock picking. We might in the future think of buying another rock picker because that's a lot of rock picking.
Get the modded rock picker with the ginormous wings on it.
Yeah, but that's not realistic. That rock picker doesn't exist in real world. Oh, they do make a little bit bigger than this one, but not as big as that mod. I don't think so anyway. I could be proven wrong. Alice Kid, you got the key too? Were you disappointed in the key or were you happy with the key? I know some friends that have the key and it's just a button. It's just a little switch. There's no spring back like a real key would. There's no spring. Like, how much work would it have been to have a spring back that the key would pop back? So just make it so the key pops back like a real ignition would. Ah, Iron Thunder. Yeah, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
What?
He has to go check in with a military doctor tomorrow because he's been drafted into the military.
Oh, that is.
It's like you have all these life plans and all of a sudden you get a letter in the mail. Hey, you're going to war. Thanks. Joey says
Exactly
they
what I
do make
wanted.
that rock picker in real world, that big one. Okay.
I've actually, there's a farmer right by my place that had one of these rock pickers, and they said that it didn't do anything.
That type of rock picker only works in the right type of soil, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't pick up, like, in flat, hard ground. It only picks up in, like, soft.
Hello, Nicolos. I mean, is there a point to steering assist when... Whoops. Okay. Well, at least the emojis are working. Wait, I didn't actually look. Did the emojis work for just the vertical or just the horizontal? Or does this work for all? This should work for all, right, Jess? Oh. I should have paid attention. Well, okay. I understand what happened there. Alice Kid, you were so disappointed with the key that you wanted to throw it out the window. It's like you charged how much for this little gimmicky thing? They actually made extra money off of the key instead of going, hey, here's people that are really into this game. We'll charge them a little extra. We'll break even with this key thing. They went with a stupid cheap key and charged you way more than it cost to make. It's like, disappointing.
Yeah, it's like $60.
So disappointing that they charged. How much money they charged for the key, right? It's just, the key is super cool.
I'm pretty sure you could buy it on Amazon or something for like $25, but you have to pay $60 because you're getting 3 maps, like 2 discs when people only want 1.
Can you guys hear Jack, or am I the only one that's deaf?
I said it's like $60, but you can buy it on Amazon for like 25.
The key, yeah. I don't know if it's even worth $25. Oops, I didn't want to turn off the track.
It may be a little bit less expensive, but
because it probably cost them like $2 to make. Okay, what are we?
yeah, because it's plastic and like it's just practically plastic.
Well, thanks to me picking up that rock picking contract, we're going to be here for a while, or else I would just sleep till the next day. But
Yeah.
how
he
much does a rock picker cost? 56 grand. Might be worth it. It might be worth it. I hate doing
By
this.
the way, you might have to do the rock picking because the whole guy left.
Oh. If nobody's doing rock picking, I should definitely do rock picking.
I can do it if you want to hop on the cultivator.
Saskatchewan toy farmer said, sorry you had to go. Okay, sounds good. Sorry, what, Jess? Ah. Let's go bring this back. Iron Thunder says Jack is slightly quiet. Yep. For me, he's very quiet, but when he puts his mouth on the microphone and eats the microphone, then it's okay. Alice Kid goes, what? What did you say? What? I don't know, Alice Kid, what I said. I can't remember what I said. I don't have one of those things. One of what? Memory. I don't have one of those. I don't have a memory. Well, I do. I call her Jess. She's my memory. I'm also partially deaf. Yeah. Unfortunately, my first job in life was very, very loud and very bad for lungs. And my current job is very loud. All right. Oh, the engine's running. Why? Oh, there we go. Can I want the run? Huh? Are you? Oh, am I, Nina? If I'm healed up, not quite all the way. You mean from me wiping out and punching holes in my backside? Not quite all the way, but I'm feeling like it. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't feel it anymore, but it's still there. Okay. Oh, Jack has left the server. Okay, just me now. Good thing I didn't buy the other rock picker. No, they just randomly left. No. It just seems like a lot of people just don't have the courtesy of saying, I gotta go, and then leave. They just click log off. And just gone. It's like, okay, just gone. I mean, sometimes people get disconnected, but that's pretty rare. How do I turn the lights off of this thing? It's middle of the day. Why blazes do I need lights on? You guys play weird. You guys are doing a monster jam inside of that. I guess they do. I hate monster jams inside arenas. I know they do that here too. I hate them. I would never go to one. I would never go to a monster jam inside an arena. I've gone to a monster jam in rodeo grounds that were a lot bigger. Monster trucks can do so much more in rodeo grounds versus an arena. Not the exhaust, the limited space. The space is so limited, they can do very little of tricks and stuff. Like, imagine a car on a hockey rink. Heck, your forklift on the hockey rink. How fast do you run out of room on the rink? Now you have to do that with a monster truck. There's no room to actually do any kind of cool stunts. I went to a monster jam at a rodeo grounds, and the rodeo grounds was actually part of a horse racetrack as well, so they had lots of space, and that was a good show. Alice Kid goes, mechanic helper, putting away tools for $10 USD an hour. Yep. Mechanic chops can be very loud, especially if you start working on aircraft and jet engines. Then it's really, really, really loud. All right, so I have to do all the contracts now. That's okay. All the hockey boards are taken away and all the seats are closed up. Yeah, because just in case you have a runaway truck, you need to have enough space for a runaway truck to go into the seats. So taking the hockey boards down actually makes the rink a little bit bigger, right? It's not really a rink, but the arena makes the arena bigger. It just feels so cold in here today. It's minus 2.7. What happened to Michael? It just feels so empty here with no helpers. There's Michael. See, I just had to say his name. He shows up. At least the Saskatchewan Toy Farmer said, sorry, I had to go, but I don't know what happened to JD. What was his name? JD Plays? Nina's going to be in our neck of the woods in the summer. Probably days drive away, but closer than you are now. Actually, we have someone that's going to be on our neck of the woods next month here, early next month. They want to do a meetup, but we'll see. We'll see if our runs go that direction. Yeah. They're going to be in the lower mainland, so. If I'm in the lower mainland and have the time, I'll shoot them a message and we can do a meetup. If not, then the answer is not. What are you grabbling about? Add someone to Discord and then talk. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to talk to the person on Discord. I don't want them to be a Discord friend. Just want to talk to someone, and you can't talk to someone without being a Discord friend. Or a Discord invite. Yep. Holy smokes. We were up to 20. We had 26 people watching for a bit there. I mean, now it says there's 0 people watching, but I don't believe that. Two years ago, you had a monster truck that crash landed on the concrete. What do you mean on the concrete? Where is concrete located? Isn't the whole arena concrete? Where the seats will be. So you had a truck crash where people will be allowed to sit this time? Yikes. That's not terrifying at all.
In a town where the streets had no disguise.
This is going to be a long job. I got a feeling that SAS Toy Farmer just got tired of doing rock picking and decided to bail out. You know, you can trade jobs. You just go, hey, someone want to switch jobs with me? I've been picking rocks for half an hour. Nobody was on the seats were covered. But doesn't that destroy the seats that were there? Okay, so only 5 rows back? I thought they'd go further back than that. So 5 rows is the safety margin, I guess. They probably look at all the previous accidents and go 99.9% accidents don't go further than row 5. I know they all have kill switches in them too, so somebody can hit the kill switch and just kill the truck.
Graduation caps flew into the sky. Dreams in our pockets, we said goodbye. Some chase cities, some stay close.
Trees in the Midwest are exploding due to cold. Okay, when they say exploding, they're not actually exploding. You can have a limb or two fall off, but basically what happens is it gets so cold that the outside of the tree shrinks faster than the inside of the tree, and you can get some loud bangs like a shotgun going off. But there's no actual trees exploding. You don't want to hang out near the tree, but you'll hear these very loud cracks, and those cracks can make limbs fall off, but that's about as bad as it gets. But they call the phenomenon exploding trees. And that happens in Canada all the time. So when you hear when you hear them talking about exploding trees, it feels like it's a crazy world we're in. But if you actually find out what an exploding tree is, it's not that bad. Just don't hang around near a tree. and it'll be a loud bang like a gunshot. But the tree's not just gonna magically just blow up. People are thinking dynamite in a tree and a whole tree just go on kaboom, but that's not how that works. Well, the steel frame on hydro post shouldn't, because it's thin metal and the whole hydro post is going to shrink at the same speed. Cold should not affect a steel hydro post by much. In the winter, what you have to worry about with hydro post is ice. If you get ice rain and the ice sticks to the power lines and makes the power line so heavy that it pulls down a hydro pole. That's where the concern is. So usually hydro poles coming down is not a worry about getting really, really cold. Usually it's actually when it's -5 out and you get ice rain. Yeah, but years ago they had them designed differently though too. They've learned from the old design to the new one, and they no longer put hydro lines in a straight line. They zigzag them now. That way there's less pressure on power poles. Because if you look at power lines now and you go, why do they just have a random zigzag in them? So they don't, when one power line pole goes down, you only have a little section that goes out instead of miles and miles and miles of power line down. Basically, the zigzag does, when one power line pulls down, it gives enough slack in the line, it stops the chain reaction. Like dominoes. Yeah, exactly. You stop the domino reaction. I think we've learned. I don't know if there's any old lines still up that are in perfectly straight lines, but I know I think they went to a lot of old lines, and just every so many miles they took one pole and put it out of alignment, right? Just to you'll see that every now and then on an old line, just one pole that is out of line and then the rest go back into line. And that is a update to the power line system to prevent it from doing the chain reaction. I missed it. I'm trying to get all the rocks that got missed over here. Sometimes you don't see the rock until the last second. So Michael says the air is going to be -40 Fahrenheit, so the jet stream. Well, Michael, it's cold up there all the time. The cold jet stream just has come way down to you guys instead of up here. Oh, really? I didn't know that hydro lines had sensors in them to detect when they go down. That's neat. Never heard of that before. That's cool. Makes sense. You have the technology, why not do it, right? YouTube, I've got Joey and Michael both talking to me. Don't tell me I have 0 viewers. Are you, Joey, Michael, are you guys real? Are you a figment of my imagination? Michael just laughs at me. Uh-oh. Is my imagination laughing at me? Like, I could believe that my imagination would laugh at me. Uh-oh. I might be crazy, guys. I might have gone off the deep end. You're going to start laughing at me. Oh boy, not only is my imagination laughing at me, but Jess is laughing at me too. Joey says, I am AI. You are my memory, so if I'm going crazy, then my memory would be, I get it. Nina goes, I might be a figment of your imagination. Dang, my imagination's pretty damn good. I'm going to give myself credit for a really good imagination in that case. Like, where did I come up with the name Nina? I've got to have a good imagination for this. I am a snowman. Well, at minus 40s. At minus 40, I was going to say Celsius, but minus 40 doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, pretty much anyone there is a snowman. I bet you guys are going to be doing a lot of inside activities. I wish I was at home tomorrow so I could live stream. With so many people not going to work, I think we can get a lot of more viewers tomorrow. I guess we could repay that loan because we're not going to buy another rock picker. If there's nobody to do the rock picking, there's no point of having the loan. How much debt are we in? 650,000. My laptop not even plugged in.
Like a bridge in the fog, it's waiting for me through the haze and the doubt. I believe what I can't see. The path may be hidden.
61%, so it just barely got unplugged. How? I have no memory of unplugging. Oh yeah, right, Jess is my memory. Did I unplug the laptop for a reason? Don't know. Facebook News always tells you what the weather is 5 miles above you. It's like, who cares what the weather is 5 miles above you? Unless you're a pilot, it doesn't matter. And how do they know what the weather is 5 miles above you? Are they sending that many weather balloons up there? Wait, I wonder if they are piggybacking information off of jets. Does the weather network take information from jets? Is that a thing? It makes sense to do that. Oh, I can't see my Discord chat. Okay, there we go. How does the National Weather Network know what the weather is 4 miles up? Unless, I think there's only two options. They're sending up a lot of weather balloons to know that, or they are piggybacking information off of jets. Yeah, jets and airplanes, but I don't see why they would send up their own airplanes and stuff just to get the weather when they could just, like, jets have these readings, right? Jets are in that airspace already. Can you just get that info from jets? Maybe drones? Yeah, but you wouldn't want to fly drones up that high into air traffic. I don't know the answer to that. I never thought of it till just now. Someone asked the Weather Network. Michael, you don't know how to do that? You don't know? Oh, I don't know how they do it. Okay, you don't know how they do it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna think. That's what I think you said. Never thought of it. We need a weather specialist. Michael, you're a weather specialist. Come on, go get the answer, man. And don't do an AI answer. For God's sake, I don't want a copy and paste AI answer. As Michael quickly deletes his message he was halfway through making. Sensor on a Canadian goose. That's it. There we go. Although if it's that cold, the Canadian goose is a dead one. That's a dead Canadian goose. Unfortunately, with a cold spell coming this week, I'm afraid we're going to have a lot of dead cobra chickens. They haven't migrated south and we're supposed to get cold here, so they're pretty sensitive to cold temperatures. The winter goose has a winter jacket, winter boots, and ski pants. I'd like to see that on a cobra chicken. Why am I hungry already? Like, I'm getting hungry. I've only been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm hungry already. Farmer Joe has joined the server. Hallelujah. He's getting bored. Saw a rock out here somewhere. Let's get that rock. Right there. Right there. Now I've turned too late. And I'm gonna miss rocks over here. Unacceptable. That's it. I'm fired. Because it's 11 a.m.? I mean, sure. Seems like I'm hungry a little early though. Michael says water has been running since Friday. You've been running water for, oh, today's only Sunday, for 2 days now. It's gonna keep running through tomorrow. You guys need to bury your water lines a little lower. Are there any reports of city water lines blowing up yet? Just how deep are the city water lines? Because it doesn't matter if you run your water. If all the city water lines blow up, you're not going to have water. And then the water's going to blow up in your own pipes because you can't keep it moving. So if the city one blows up, yours are going to blow up as well. I would recommend filling a couple of buckets and containers of water. 1 foot underground. Yikes. But that doesn't even survive a big rig driving over it, let alone cold weather. Roland? Minus 26. Feels like minus 37. A lot cooler south of you, Joey. A lot cooler, a lot warmer. Yeah. Did I say warmer or cooler? A lot warmer south of you. An hour and a half south of you, it's a lot warmer. Oh, Prince George is minus 19. Feels like minus 24. Pretty cold up. Pretty cold in PG. We're in a small little pocket that's just warmer. Minus 2.6 right now. Or 180,000 power outages. I didn't ask about power outages, I asked about water outages. No water explosions yet. Just exploding trees.
Sun's peeking up over that old red barn. Boots in the dirt, it's time to start the farm. Coffee's hot and the sky's wide open. Life feels good and that ain't just spoken. Tractors humming like a back road tune. Corn's knee high and it's only June. We're just farming, living life under God's big sky tonight. Work all day, laugh all
The power outages due to ice rain? I'm trying to think why you would have that many power outages. Oh, because everybody's running space heaters and it's just overpowering the outlet or overpowering the grid maybe. Nobody's going to work, so everybody's at home and everybody's turning on the heat. Yeah, everybody does that in the summer. Why not do it? Yeah, in the winter it's just as bad or worse. Hey Parsonville, how's it going? We are the Tree Jays. Tree Jays. Jess is gonna be a tree? No, a tree jay means it's a jay that hangs out in a tree. Yeah. You're a jaybird in the tree. Naked as a jaybird in a tree? Oh. She says you wish. I'm out of stuff to talk about, guys. I'm just hungry, that's all. Hey, Jess, what is food? You just wanted to relax and play a game. Okay, okay. Don't ask about food. Jess is gonna have a temper tantrum if we talk about food. Huh? You want to talk about what the? What is wrong with you? People are using parking lots as donut spots with their cars. Oh, you mean on ice, people are doing donuts in a parking lot? Well, yeah, that goes without saying. First snowfall, every parking lot, you gotta pretend you got a big and powerful car and do donuts and wrap a car around a light post. You know, every town gets a couple of cars wrapped around a light post. That's just part of winter. You've never done donuts in a parking lot? It actually teaches you a lot. I recommend people do that in a safe place. Well, I had a field I could do it in Manitoba. People are like, why are you just so good driving on ice and snow? Because I was a complete idiot as a kid in the snow. I did it out on the field. I was just cranking donuts and just drifting the pickup, or not pickup, but the SUV all over the field. My dad was so angry, but I'm like, what's it doing? I'm not damaging the field at all. Just kicking snow around. He was more concerned I was damaging the brand new SUV I bought. How terrible. I bought and paid a thing for a certain thing I wanted to do with it, and I did the thing I paid it. That's why I wanted the 4-wheel drive SUV. So I could do some off-roading and scratch the paint job. Where'd all the rocks go? There's no rocks. There they are. There's a whole section there of no rocks. I was confused. So? Chicken and Mojo's. For lunch. Okay, cool. Nina says, so not talking food, that's literally what I was doing off camera here. Our cheeseburgers and chips are cooked and ready to eat. Catch you next time, cheerio. You know what? That's not nice. That's not nice to say all these nice things about food and then leave. That's darn right rude. Oh, every time Nina says cheerio, you think about cereal. So just saying goodbye makes you think of food. Honey Nut Cheerios. I've never met a person face to face that says Cheerio instead of see ya or see you next time or goodbye or. Not even our British friend says Cheerio. No, don't turn the engine off. Buttons are so different, FS22 to FS25. I don't know why they did the game differently so that the game sees my steering wheel completely different. So the controls have to all be programmed differently, and it's a bit obnoxious. I don't think I have just Joe in the credits. Yeah. Might have it on some streams, but I don't know if I have it on all of them. Contract finished. I'm like, yay! No, that's not me. It's not me. It was just Jess. Finishing the cultivating. Take pictures of the snow. Hey, Michael, when you post videos of your weather station, why not just do a post of a picture? You can do just photo post on YouTube. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, why is this a video? Why could this not just be a post? And if there's something we're supposed to be seeing in the video, then at least put it in the title or say something about what we're looking at. I'm like, it's a picture of the current weather, I think, but really it's a video of the current weather, and I don't get it. Or maybe videos get more views, but I don't know. I don't get those videos. You might have a reason to that, but I don't see it. Nerve from sleeping? So you must have stepped on it wrong, or like your neck or your shoulder? So Michael, when you say you took pictures of the snow, did you post those pictures somewhere? So we can see the pictures of the snow? And Michael, when it was snowing, you had this video and I said, awesome that you put the Texas flag in the video. And then the next video of a lot more snow, no Texas flag. I'm like, you need to put that Texas flag in there so anyone scrolling through the shorts, you got to start the short on the Texas flag and then show the snow. That way anybody watching the short can go, oh wow, that much snow in Texas. You got to interpret that for people. Your subscribers might know you're in Texas, but any random person just scrolling through shorts won't see it. Put that flag in there, and that tells the story a little better. Oh, there's pictures of soup. Yeah, lots of pictures of snow on your YouTube. Nice. Yeah, you're doing posts. Do posts like that for your weather station too. Yeah, do that, Michael. Got some good photos there. Oh, yeah, Michael, don't dox yourself either. You're posting pictures of very, very close to your home. Any geoguesser can find out exactly where you live. Yeah, very powdery snow. Was it wet snow? Could you build a snowman? It looks too powdery for built snowman snow, right? It doesn't seem like good snowman snow. It's kind of moist. It doesn't look like snowman snow. And it looks very grainy. It doesn't look like snowflakes. It looks more sleetish than snowflakes. And that's not good snowman building snow. I'm still rock picking. Everybody's leaving the channel now. My viewers are just going down, down, down. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm just rock picking. We're almost done, 77%. I think buying a second rock picker might be a good idea. What's that? Rocks are off. Yep, rocks are turned off. On our own fields, we don't get rocks.
Tractors busted, parts won't come.
So, I take it with the snow being that dry, Michael, there was no snowmen being built. You're watching and playing on Gnadenthal as well. Did you say that right, Joey? Gnadenthal? Oh, you're from Manitoba. You probably got it right. What's your temperature now, Joey? Yeah. After 40 doesn't really matter. Just cold as F. Fahrenheit. Cold as Fahrenheit. That's what I meant. Who was it that said, was it JD or Toy? No, I think it was Saskatchewan Toy Farmer that said they knew someone that had a rock picker like this, and he said that it didn't pick up any rocks. you need to have very, very soft ground for this rock picker to actually pick up rocks. Well, this field is plowed, right? So even plowed field, you'd have to have a field that's very soft and not clayey for a rock picker like this to work. End of the field, end of the field. I don't know why we needed a big tractor for this. 305 horsepower. I think it's the biggest tractor we have, 305 horsepower. Right now it's minus 29 Celsius. The wind chill feels like minus 35. 37, I mean, now that it's warmed up. Yep, it's nice and toasty warm now. 29. And Roland was 21, 26. So you're a little bit warm, a little bit cooler than Roland. I went to the Roland school. Grade 3. Oh. %, full. Let's go dump this. Yes, I posted the temperature that my sensor is detecting for outside. Oh, I'm all the way full. 84% done. At 8 a.m., it's going to be minus 29. The wind chill minus 41 as the wind picks up. Yeah. You stop wearing sandals and shorts at those temperatures. Alice kid, minus 3. You're complaining about minus 3 when Joey is at minus, feels like minus 41 Celsius. Uh-oh, trailer's full. I know, you said minus 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Joey is minus 29 Celsius, but feels like minus 37 Celsius. I don't know what exactly that would be in Fahrenheit, but it's a lot colder for Joey than for you. Although, Alice, you're colder than I am. We're at minus 2.5 Celsius, which is a lot warmer than your Fahrenheit. Excuse me. So Tennessee, yeah. What is minus 3 Fahrenheit into Celsius? At least you put an F behind it. Thank you for at least putting an F behind it. At least you said what it was. Was this engine running the whole dang time? You guys need to turn the frickin' engines off. Oh, and the trailer's not attached. Engine running and trailer detached. You guys play weird. So Alice Kid is minus 21 Celsius. Okay, so Joey is is like 8 degrees colder than Alice Kid is. So, but Alice Kid, you are correct. That is cold. That is cold. That's colder than I was imagining. But yeah, that's cold. So what's the wind chill? Temperature is minus 3 Fahrenheit, but what is the wind chill? Wind chill is minus 9 Fahrenheit. That's got to be minus 30 something Celsius. That's really, really stinking cold. Not as cold as Joey, but still really, really stinking cold. You're not into effing cold yet, but you're in stinking cold. Weird artifacting happening in the field at the right angle. Stay on the road. Pay attention. Six inches of snow and 2 inches of ice. Ice on top of the snow? You got ice rain after the snow? And 2 inches of ice? Our power line's not going down? That's 2 inches of ice? Michael says, I'm colder than Juan. Yes, you are. You are cold-hearted, Michael. Cold-hearted. I am at minus 2.3 Celsius. Michael is at minus 3. No. Never mind. I'm still reading the wrong comment. I can't remember what Michael was at. Oh. Power lines are underground. Well, that solves that problem. Hey, $321. Not bad. It's not a lot of money, but it's free money. Minus 37 Celsius is minus 34.6 Fahrenheit. You have a picture of how cold you are on YouTube? Nice. Iron Thunder says, BRB.
I'll be back.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss my exit. What am I ever gonna do? The field's down that road. No. Got some snowmen bouncing around the screen. Does work for vertical. Confirmed. Jess can pull it up. She wants to, if she wants to. She doesn't want to. She might be my memory, so I can say what she wants to do and whatnot. Yeah. She just goes, is that so? I'm never gonna get food, am I? Yeah, I've been busy all weekend, Jess. I know exactly what you feel. It's like I don't have time for anything. I love it when people want to go to a restaurant with me and stuff. I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have time. You want to buy me a coffee? That's great, but I don't have time. It's my own, it's my character. It's maybe a character flaw that I am always busy. That's why I force myself to go skating. Because really that's the only time Jess and I have to just hang out and have fun. That's why I force myself to go see a movie, because it forces me to hang out with Jess, or else I would never even hang out with Jess, because if I have a space of time in my life, I fill it up with work immediately. Let's start a brand new YouTube channel. What? Why did I start 4 YouTube channels? Don't worry, I'm killing one of them. We're going to officially be down to 3 YouTube channels. Actually, I have more than that. I have 6 YouTube channels. We won't talk about the other ones. My room feels like dessert. Is that desert or dessert? Maybe that's desert. My room feels like desert for some reason. It's 38% humidity. Are you saying it's hot? A desert would be hot, right? So your room is hot? My room is not hot. I don't know what the difference in spelling is between dessert and desert. Dessert has 2 S's. Okay. Just got a plow for your Honda. Honda. Plow on a Honda. What kind of Honda do you put a plow on? Snow plow. I know a snow plow, but what kind of Honda can you put a snow plow on? You put a snow plow in front of maybe a Honda pickup? Honda makes like a Ridgeline, right? Honda makes a pickup. It's a snow plow in front of a pickup. Juan, there'll be more time once you're both in the RV. No, Parsival, there will not be more time. I know for a fact, the second I have the time, I will fill that up with work. I know who I am, and that will just happen. Jess has a plan. Jess is work. Jess is my project. Oh, God help us all. Jess is my project. Yes, that's what skating is already. You're my skating project. Teaching Jess how to skate is part of my work. Oh, 4-wheeler Honda, duh. Okay, no, that's the obvious right answer, Alice kid. Like, that should have been my first go-to. You take a Honda quad and put a snowplow on it. Yeah, duh. Yes, that's the right answer. My brain's over there, and I wasn't thinking. It's a delay in the transmission. Juan will have more time. Just read that already. Put our heads together for a faster connection. Yeah, Parsival is coming over here to the Lower Mainland in a week or two, so I'll shoot Parsival a text message on Messenger or whatever if I'm in the Lower Mainland at the same time. It's pretty rare that I go in the Lower Mainland these days. I'm actually going tonight. I'm headed to the Lower Mainland, but I'll get there late tonight, unload first thing in the morning, and then I'm just leaving immediately. So even when I do the Lower Mainland, it's pretty rare that I have time down there, but every now and then it does happen where I get there and it's like 5 p.m. and I have the whole evening off. So it's not 0% chance. There is a small chance. It's just not very big. Parsifal, is there a place I could... Oh, you don't want stickers anyway. Never mind. Like, is there a place I could hide stickers in Chilliwack? Cal Tire, I could hide stickers, but you don't want stickers. Yeah, I'll have food. I was hungry half an hour ago. 35 minutes ago I was hungry. 36, yes, I would like a sticker. I would like a sticker, an achievement award. I was hungry for 36 minutes and I haven't complained. I need some kind of achievement award. The YouTube logo. Wait, I'm like, oh, no, it is, okay. I'm like, is that not bouncing across the vertical stream? Although it's bouncing weird on the vertical stream. It bounces off screen. Keep those emojis going. I need to find out which. Yeah, that's it. Gotta have it so it doesn't bounce off the screen all the time. Keep them. Holy smokes! What happened to the limit? There we go. Here's a limit, but it's higher than we thought it was. There. Now they're going to bounce around properly. Okay. Guys, the limit's broken. Apparently it's more than 5. But whatever it was the first time. Who did you time out? Liam's a regular viewer. Jess has been timing out people for doing spam walls. Michael's gonna get timed out. Michael's in trouble. She did the Michael voice. She did the Michael voice. I would be careful, Michael. Oh, that's a weird one to lock into. Michael's testing the limit, literally testing the limits. So you have it set to 5, but obviously that doesn't work. Whatever. Yeah, unfortunately he just left after that. That's the downside to timing out someone that's a regular. What's that? Oh. Yeah. Hey Charles. My day's going fabulous. I woke up, I sat down in front of my computer and started live streaming. And now I'm sending Jess off to make some food, so I'll even have food delivered straight to me. I live the life of a king. Like 200 years ago, I think I'm living better than a king would 200 years ago. Michael says, Jess, I'm sorry. Michael's like, or Jess is like, you will be. You will be. I did not see the Reese minis we have. Reese minis are literally tiny little pill-sized minis. Those are very mini. Shrinkflation, holy smokes. I'm surprised you guys have left me in this hat today. They are very sweet. It's kind of nice having them that small. Who put me in this hat? Super Puppy? What happened to Super Puppy? You put me in this hat and then left Super Puppy? Unbelievable. Jess, do we still have Little Debbie's snacks in the store? Jess says we haven't had Little Debbie's for many years, but we used to. I figured I'd ask just in case they had made a comeback. No, we don't have Little Debbie's anymore. Little Debbie's taste so good, but they're so unhealthy. We have Hostess. And what? Only a very limited Hostess? Okay. I know when you go to a store in the U.S., it's like, holy smokes, the U.S. has selections of food. I'm not really sad. I don't miss Little Debbie's at all. They taste good, but they're so unhealthy. Don't miss Little Debbie's at all. Little Debbie's will kill you. I'd like to have 3 pieces of something. If it's going to be 2 mojos, I wouldn't mind gravy. Give me 2 mojos and 1 chicken with gravy. I'd be up for that. We're trying to get the fire in the fireplace. Oh, awesome. You guys have firewood stacked outside? You like cheesies? Jess, do you like cheesies? Cheesies? Oh, they're like cheese puffs? Chips. So you're talking about chips. Okay, cheesies as in chips. Are these the puffy ones? I like the hard crunchy ones. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Cheesies have a slight different flavor than Cheetos. Yes, yes. Okay. Hello, Sanil? I don't know if I pronounced it. It sounds like a Indian name, maybe? Am I right? Is your name Indian? Juan, I'm out on field 123 on the map. And John Deere 45 combine goes through gasoline so fast. 5 rounds, you have to go back and fill it up again? You need to get a portable fuel tank. Okay, so I like those. I definitely like the hard cheesies then. They're pretty salty though. But I do like those. The cheesies or the Cheetos brand. I like both. Definitely a different flavor, but both are good. We are playing on Gnadenthal. You may have heard it pronounced as Gnadenthal, but they would be wrong. This is where I grew up. It's my map. It's pronounced Gnadenthal, as in Grace Valley in German. What do you think enchiladas? Who just makes enchiladas? Oh, enchiladas are so good. Enchiladas are so good. I'm picky on ingredients. It just makes really good enchiladas. If I went to a restaurant for enchiladas, if I could pick what's in them, I would order them. If I can't pick what's in them, I would probably not order them. You got gas barrels. 10 so far, and you've gone through 3. You need to get a service truck with a fuel tank in the back. Jess also makes great quesadillas and double-decker tacos. Chicken fried rice. Jess is pretty good at making food. I have no complaints. You can't, because of the doctor's appointment, you can't eat anything till tomorrow? Jess has to. No. Jess has to drink. She has to drink 1 liter of water. She has to drink a whole liter of water inside half an hour and a half before her doctor's appointment, and she's not allowed to go pee between that time. It's tough fasting and drinking that much water without having that's rough, man. What is a liter? A liter is a little over 4 cups. Almost 4.5 cups of water. And you're not allowed to pee after drinking that much water. When you buy the big pop, 2 liters a pop, half of that. So a gallon and liter are very different. I don't know how much a liter would be to a gallon. I'd have to Google it. When you go to the grocery store and get a 2 liter of pop, you want to drink half of that of water and not pee for an hour and a half after. Yeah, for an hour and a half before you get to the doctor, and then you have to wait, do the whole exam and everything. That takes another half hour. You won't be allowed to pee for 2 hours. Yeah. Man, those are some nice tractors there. I just love those tractors on this farm. Case Traction King and the 2+2 International Harvester there. Just gorgeous. Your gallon and a half pop is 2 liters probably. I can't see them making different bottles for you guys. Okay. Line them up over here. We're not RGB anymore. Where's B? Oh, that's still in the field. Right. Okay. Let's go get that. Let's get the blue tractor. All right. Let's go for a jog. It should be in this general direction. Your family's always called it a gallon and a half of pop. The Alice kid. Joey, you're playing hard mode and start from scratch? I play even harder than that. I'd go hard mode, start from scratch, and then I cheat all the money out. So I have $0. $0. I don't have debt though. So $0, zero debt, zero. I own nothing. And then I just start with contracts. If it's a map with no contracts, I do allow myself to start with a, no, I don't. I make debt. I make debt and buy a chainsaw and buy a piece of property and start cutting down trees. I like starting with nothing. Nothing at all. It's like start from scratch is too easy. Zero out the money. I don't know if it's worth going. Oh, I could just keep this in this trailer for next time. Yeah, why bother running to the store and selling it? This trailer is literally just 4 rocks. Liam is crying. Why is Liam crying? Liam, that's 3 in a row. That'll be the last 3 in a row. That's 4 in a row. If you're looking for timeouts, you're going to just get a flat out ban. Liam, you've come here for years and said hi to us forever, but spamming like that, that's not going to work out for you. Yeah. Liam, I thought we were friends, but fuck you. Goodbye. Never see Liam again. Ever. We can start parking stuff on this side, just like they do in the real farm. All right. Liam's just come in here and he's been cool and he's been nice, always been cool, but for some reason today he chose violence and I don't put up with that. Let's put that there and we'll put the rock picker right next to it. All right, that is parked. We're good. Let's collect our money. Collect. Okay, collect. Let's make sure there's no other contracts out here that I want to do. Nope. All right, let's go to our farm, make sure our cows are okay. We'll sleep till next month and see what we can do next month. We're in September, so there might not be much to do at all next month, but we'll see. We'll see. I need to grab gravy. All right, gravy has been grabbed. Nice brown gravy. Whatever you call that gravy, I don't know. Beef gravy? I think people call it beef gravy or something. Oh, that's hot. I'm ready to regret that. Let's let that cool down for a bit. Let's let that cool down for a bit. All right, hang on 1 second. Let's go to Liam's channel and unsubscribe as well. Okay, we are unsubscribed now. Nope. People that don't respect me or respect the audience, I can't respect either. It's weird. It's just he's been cool for years, and all of a sudden, boom, he becomes a jackwagon. That's one that confused me. When people come in and are jackwagons, that's one thing, right? You expect people to do that. But when it's someone that's been a regular and just been cool all this time, and then you tell them stop doing what they're doing, we normally would have just gone straight to ban, but we're like, hey, can't do that. And then just doubles down. Cheeseburger. You know what, Nina? Nina wants us to know that the cheeseburger was awesome. Well, I'm eating now. Well, it's too hot to eat, but I'll be eating now. I need to bring a tractor to this. Can I attach a pickup to it? You know what? We can just do this. How much milk? Oh, there's not a lot of milk in there, so we're fine. We're fine. Okay, let's go sleep. I'm surprised I didn't get a reaction out of Michael or anything. What the? Not what I want. There we go. Alright, sleep. Saskatchewan Toy Farmer's back. Alright, let's see. Have a bite of this mojo.
Fell asleep on the wheel. Dreams are still shattered. It still don't feel real on my way to work.
Hot.
The day hit so hard.
Maybe the chicken.
Now she's just a memory. And a scar in my
And Bracken said hi. Sure, why not? It's multiplayer cross-platform, so let's see. Is there any contracts we can do? Nothing. All right. Let's fast forward an hour. If there's nothing going to be in October, we'll just fast forward through the day and then sleep again. Forza Drift World. Open. This is open server. People can come in. I don't know if that's worth it. Nope. Nope. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. How do you join? You have to pass the job interview. You have to pass the job interview to join. You guys are on vertical, so right up there is 3 little dots. Click on the 3 dots, read the description. All the info you need is right in there. Harvesting pinto beans. Was pinto beans messed up? We'll accept this. I can just accept it, and if it doesn't work, we can just come back and just cancel it. Well, Liam has been timed out 7 times before. How about Michael? Michael is asking how many times he's been. 2 times. Oh yeah, Milo did 1 as a test, right? Bracken, you have to fill. I just told you, Bracken. I just told you, you have to fill out the job interview, and that is clicking on the 3 little dots, reading the description, and in the description has the server name. And if you can't do that, I don't want you on the server. Because if you can't follow those basic instructions, then you're not going to be able to follow basic instructions in game. All right. We'll grab a tractor. Or a combine. Eee, this thing goes fast. You slept outside? Did you stayed at the farm? Let's go grab Iron Thunder's least liked plow. You know what? I like the plow. It's just should be called a ripper and give a different texture than plowing. But I can't very well put a green tractor on a blue plow. That would be sacrilege. Wouldn't want to do that. Saskatchewan toy farmer said he had to babysit his brother.
Alarm clock buzzing, it's 4 a.m. Pull on my camo, boots in hand, thermos of coffee, rifle on my back. The woods are calling.
I never really had to babysit my younger siblings. We were just left at home alone all the time, and we just took care of each other. We never really, one person was never really in charge. I mean, that's how I remember it. You can ask James how he remembers it. Michael, did you get that? Michael, are you even here? Did you disappear on us? Where am I going with this? Got 2 fields. Let's see if Brecken and Forza Drift World come in. James says no one was in charge because you're the oldest. Oh, okay. So, really, she wanted to be in charge? I don't remember that. I mean, it holds true till today. She still wants to be in charge. But she just takes charge. PS5, you're allowed to join PS5. This is PlayStation, Xbox friendly. Trying to drive one-handed. Oh, Jess, I saw you struggling. Live stream with the GPS locking into the wrong line. Do this. No more. Number headlands, 1. Just do the headlands manually. Solves the problem every time. You lock in the right one instead of the sideway one. It solved the issue for me. So much so I don't even need the lines on. It just locks in the right one every time. So just change the headlands 1. I remember saying she would be a good mom when she was 14 or 16, but didn't appreciate being mommed by the older sister as you were 10 years old. Yes, you didn't appreciate being mommed by someone that was slightly older than you. And it's turned out that you were right. She's the only one in the family that has turned out to be a good mom. I would love if the other one was listening and we could have a conversation about it. I have tried to have a conversation and I've been blocked out. Yeah, you can't talk to people that aren't ready to listen. Yep. I would put money on Forza Drift World not joining. I think I would put money on Bracken not joining as well. That'd be a little bit of a riskier bet, but I think I could still put money on it. Explanation point behind it, it just means you don't have a mod. Right? Click the download mods button. There's only a few mods, but I might have a mod you don't have. Do I even have blocked players on here? I don't even know if I have blocked players. How can I see blocked players? I don't even know how I can see that. So I had to download the mods. You have. It's gonna be rough. I don't even know where I can see if I have any. You'd think it'd be a multiplayer here. I don't see a button to see show blocked players. Yep. Maybe in here. Server settings. Don't see any blocked. Okay. Yeah, there's a button. I've seen it before. You can get to blocked. View blocked players, but I don't see any. Maybe you only see it when you start up. See no password. Yeah, I'm not sure. See if I have any locked players. Doesn't give me an option to see if I have any. I don't think there is anyone, but I could be wrong. But yes, if you want to join somebody else's server, you do have to have the same mods as the server has. And that's the only reason when we play FS22, I have it PC only, because I have mods that you can only get on a PC. Maybe that bet I was gonna place. Maybe I might might have lost that bet. We'll see. I think that's one thing like Giants could do better, and just even DLCs. If the person hosting has the DLC, anyone joining that server should just automatically download those mods onto those people's platform, and allow you to play those while they're in game. So. Lewis loves Fortnite. Doesn't say Lewis loves Farming Simulator 25. Lewis loves Fortnite. Let's see how this is going to go. Just said it was going to go this way. At least it's been a long time since someone told me to play Fortnite. Lewis, make sure you go to your settings, go to sound, and then turn sound up. Just turn, what's the option called? Cajun's rating us in settings. Sound. Is it under general settings? Yeah, sound. Your voice recording volume to 150. Let's see if Caden joined the chat here.
So I got a voice recording.
Yeah, voice record. I can barely hear you. Voice recording. You turn that to 150%. There we go. Aviation Geek coming over with a Cajun raid. We got ex-Ladybug coming over with the Cajun raid. We got all the muscles. We got all the muscles coming in. Thanks, Cajun, for the raid. Oh no! No! Geek! Aviation Geek! No! Ah, I like this hat. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What do we get? What do we get? Oh boy. Cajun goes, what's good? Cajun, you've screwed me. Maybe. No. Keep going. Faster. No. Cajun, you've screwed me. No.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aviation Geek. Thank you so... I mean, it could be the other ones. It might not get better. But hallelujah. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see if our luck's better the second time. Whew. Cajun, you brought Aviation Geek, and then you screwed me because Aviation... No. Keep going. No, not the pink... Stop. Okay. That's the hat I was just wearing. We're back. Hey. Hey, we're all good. Hey, Cajun, never mind. You didn't screw me at all. We're good. Holy. Thank you, Aviation, for screwing me and then saving me. We're back. I'm good. Ah, son of a... Aviation?
Can you hear me? I turned it up.
I can hear you very quietly, so make sure you talk loud into the microphone and eat the microphone. Aviation, this means you get to pick the hat. So, Aviation, stop it. Stop it! I don't even know what to do now. For $10, you pick the hat you want. So you pick the hat and then you spun the wheel after. I guess I just spin. Okay. So, I mean, we'll do the spins. We'll do that spin. We'll just spin again. Thank God I'm not stuck in this. We're gonna count. Oh, you picked the firefighter helmet. Okay, for the $10. So make sure you don't do a spin after that though. Okay, I will put them in out of order because. It is the real thing. Okay. Okay. Just don't wreck this hat. You guys were threatening? Don't do it. No $20 and no flowers. I refuse to do it, but you guys know that you guys can bribe Jess to do it. Oh, okay. Aviation, this isn't terrible. This hat's not bad, especially in the winter. In the summer, it gets a little hot. But, had this hat when I was in the fire department. When I retired, I stole the hat. No, Juan doesn't have a flower crown. You don't need to tell people that don't know. You don't need to tell people I have a flower crown, and for $20 you put the stupid flower crown on any hat they want. No. Going for the day. I'll get up early tomorrow. Well, good luck with that tomorrow, Iron Thunder, and hopefully you'll get some good results. Just wanted to give me something on your first visit. Well, I appreciate that. So this works. So Lewis, I don't know what Jess, what are you doing? You're not sure? Lewis, I don't know what you're doing, but you could either grab a plow and do some plowing or grab a combine and do some harvesting.
Alright.
Just look at the contract list and pick one of the things on the contract.
Alright. Because the combine's not in there.
Combine's in one of those. It's on the main farm. Combine's in one of the buildings in the main farm. My cousin did a prank on me, and it's not working. Bracken. Wait, hang on, Lewis. Are you not Bracken?
Yeah, just call me Bracken.
Just call you what?
Just call me Bracken.
Just call you Bracken. Well, then change your name in game. Can you? Or maybe you can't do that.
I don't know how to change it.
Can you not do that on PlayStation? Maybe you can't do that on PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation might not.
I don't think you're allowed to do it.
Because on PC, when you go to the house, there's actually a wardrobe option. In that wardrobe on the bottom, you can change your name if you're on PC.
I'll try that.
I've just known some people said that it doesn't work on PlayStation or maybe Xbox. One of those doesn't work. Yeah.
I'll try. I've been trying to somewhere. Do it. Alright, I'll start combining for you.
So thank you, Aviation Geek. Thank you, Cajun. At least you guys didn't stick the stupid hat on me the whole time. Oh, what? Oh, hang on, guys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, oh, the countdown goes down. It's down to 15. 15 to go. What's your problem? For the plow? I think almost any tractor would do the plow. The smallest one. Yeah. So this whatever the smallest horse, 200 horses. Anything with 200 horses. 260. Oh, okay. So got a couple of tractors that are 300 horsepower. Got the New Holland that I'm pulling, and the R7. I think it's got 300 horses, and then the Case Traction King has 300 horses. So those are the three most powerful tractors. The field names are messed up, so you just go to the one that's flashed. Whew, okay, that got exciting for a second. It was just too many super chats in a row. It was. It's like time out, stop spinning the wheel. Oh.
Is there any fields that need to be, I need to do?
Any fields that need what? You're still very quiet.
Are there any fields I need to combine?
Yes, combine harvesting field 28. Yep, just look at the contracts.
Alright, I'll get the 24.
27% done this field. It feels like it's more than that. Past half. Okay, no, that makes sense. Past halfway. Yeah, no, you're right. And every other row, halfway would be 25%. So never mind. Just crazy. Just crazy. I still find it fun. Really weird having the display on this New Holland above the steering wheel. I feel like when I'm steering and stuff, I would hit the display. Really weird having the display. I like putting my hands on the steering wheel. I don't know if I would like this in real world, having the display floating up there like that. I like putting my hands on the steering wheel. I don't know if I would like this in real world. Definitely hearing an echo on Lewis. So Lewis, you're listening to me on YouTube, and I'm getting an echo from that. Farm Dude, are you on console? And if you are, how do I join? Console players can join. This is cross-platform. I'm not on console, but we have had PlayStation and Xbox in here today, so you can join. Click the three little dots up there, read the description for the game name, and join on in. Aviation Geek Cajun, I had to tell myself to stop or I would have to keep going. I mean, you can keep spinning the wheel all you want. PS4? Well, no, because Farming Sim 25 isn't out on PS4. Farm Sim 22 is out on PS4, but not 25. Aviation Geek does air. Oh, so you're Aviation Geek. You're a plane spotter. That's awesome. I've watched quite a few plane spotter videos. Yeah, we're on 25. We only got the biggest airplane landing there yet. A Dreamliner landed in Kelowna? Nice. Well, Lord Co. privately chartered a Dreamliner into Kelowna to go to Hawaii for their Lord Co. employee party. I want to work for Lord Co. Because Aviation Geek, I'll take all your money. Like you can just give me all your money. I'd be cool with that too. Michael says, I'm back. So the conversation you had with you, Michael, just went up into the air. You missed the exciting part of banning people. Michael. Did you get your answer, Michael? Uh-oh, Lewis has left. Lewis has left the server. That means the commande's probably running. Not running. Awesome. Good job, Lewis, for shutting the engine off. Michael heard the ban word? No, Lewis heard the ban word and says, I'm out. We wouldn't ban Lewis. Not for no reason. Lewis has not given us an excuse to do so. Come on, Jess. Be nice. I don't know why people are they leaving because of lag or because they thought they'd be on screen or because they thought they would get told what to do. I want people joining this server that just know how to farm and go do their own thing and go, hey, there's these contracts available. I'll go do one of those, right? I need people that think for themselves. A lot of the squeakers that join just don't know how to think for themselves yet. Could be the lag, in which case we should rent a server, but nobody was joining, so why have a server? Now we've been getting a lot more people joining in-game. Strange for Juan to tell Jess to be nice. I did just a little bit ago. You were threatening to ban people. I said, be nice, Jess. So, Jess, for some reason, when I say be nice, Jess just goes over Jess's ear. She just doesn't hear that. She just decides she doesn't hear those comments. She says, hey, Juan, be nice. Are you plowing a field that's been plowed? Weird that a contract would give you a plowing contract on a field that's been plowed. Or no, is that just the potato lines? And they're at a weird angle. The potato rows are straight, but that's weird, man. This is a nice tractor. I like this tractor. Just the setup. Like, I don't care if this had to be a green or a red tractor. Having this setup of single big wheels on the front and then duals on the back just looks so sharp. It's like what I consider what a real tractor looks like. Growing up, this is the setup you would see on farms. You only listen to me part-time. So Michael, you've been timed out twice, Michael. If that's a question you were asking and before you bailed out and you had a long conversation about it and you just didn't answer it. Were you here for that conversation or were you gone already? Did you ask a question and then immediately bail out? What a jackwagon move. Okay, how long can I stream for? Have another half hour? Just have to get everything ready. I have to fill out the paperwork. Just did that yesterday. Yeah, leave this paperwork at home. That would suck. Just put it on the floor over there. I don't think the neighbors can hear that. Yeah. It's way too light of a thump. Whew, okay. Almost halfway done. Oh, the contract says 50%. So we are halfway done. The nice thing about contracts, you don't even have to worry about the end rows. Just do the main field, and the contract finishes before you even do the end rows. I love going along this edge of the trees like this. I wait 10 minutes before I gone out. But Michael, do you remember why you got you got timed out twice? One of them was just a test, where Milo Girl timed you out as a test. I'm pretty sure that you've never been timed out for any reason other than a test. I mean, you've been annoying as heck. And then we told you, hey, stop doing that annoying thing, and then you just stopped. And then, well, you can't ban someone for stopping doing the annoying thing. Like, that's how people should react to stuff like that, right? It's like, hey, what you're doing annoys me. Could you stop doing that? And then half the people in the world just double down and do that even more. Then you get banned. You get timed out and then banned. When you join, hey Reaper, welcome back. When you join somebody's channel, you're like a guest in their house. If that house has certain rules, if you didn't know that house had those rules, perfectly okay. Hey, this house has these rules. I disobeyed those rules. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I won't happen again. Then you just move on, right? People are allowed to screw up. If you didn't know the rules, you didn't know the rules, right? But then if you go, hey, these are the rules in this house, and then go, I'm going to go do that even more. It's like, hey, my friend's parents don't want me to wear muddy boots in the kitchen. I'm going to run outside, stomp in the mud, and then run around in the kitchen. I'm going to grab a bucket of mud and dump it into the kitchen. Well, that makes you the jackwagon. And that's what people do in live streams. And then we just ban them. And then we never hear them again. That is a good analogy. A live stream is like entering somebody's house. You follow their rules. You're polite. You don't tell them what to do. If you want to go do something, you go do that in your own house. You do that in your own live stream. Go play Roblox. No, go do that in your own live stream. I don't know what Farming Simulator has with Roblox, but it's been nice that we haven't had that for a while. We even played FS22 yesterday, and nobody told us to go play FS25. Oh, Duke did, but Duke was just rage baiting. Yeah, what temperature is it for you, Reaper? It's gotta be cold. It's gotta be pretty cold. Let me guess, -6 Fahrenheit. What? I would poop boots from cow's poop when I was a kid's parents got mad at me. Hang on. So you would bring boots with cow poop on them into your friend's parents' house. Yeah, they might not be happy about cow poop in their house. I don't really want cow poop in my live stream. Michael, we don't know what the second time it was for. They were probably both tests. In your parent, you brought cow poop into your own parents' house. Yes. Yeah, the record only tells us how many times it's happened, not why it's happened. Like the other guy here earlier, he had 7 in his history. It's like you've had 7 timeouts in the past, and now you're being a jackwagon. You're no longer going to get timed out. You're just never going to be on this stream ever again. It's a good way of seeing if you've been banned. If you've been shadow banned on this channel, it's a really good way of knowing. Just post a couple of emojis. If your emojis popped up on the screen and bounce around the screens, you're not shadow banned. If your emojis don't show up, you're shadow banned. That's your secret to know if you've been banned. It is 10 Fahrenheit. Feels like -2, so that's -12 Celsius. Feels like -19. That's pretty cold. Reaper already translated. Thanks for the translation, by the way. Joey, you got a timeout and had to do dishes for a month. Nice! Your parents punished you with dishes as well? Yeah, my mom would punish me with dishes all the time. And then she found out that I didn't mind dishes anymore. And then the punishment changed to something else. It's like, what do you hate? Okay, that is the punishment now. Yep, exactly like a real life house. You get timeouts over here if you've been naughty. Cajun's raid brought us from 5 people watching to 9 people watching, so 4 people came in from Cajun's raid. I wish more people, when you raided someone, would just come over. Hey, coloring with Ivy. I wish YouTube did it a little differently. When you raid someone, it automatically forces people to switch to that channel. And then people could leave that channel, but I wish it would automatically force people in the raid to go over. -17 Celsius for Ivy. Ay, ay, ay. That's not the feels like. That's the actual temperature. That's one thing I'm worried about when we move to RV. How cold is it going to be in the RV? I'm going to have to put some extra heaters in the RV for the coldest months. Electric, like baseboard heaters or heated floor in an RV? No, because to do heated floor you have to make it safe, and the only way to make it safe is to put that in concrete, and that makes way too much weight. So no, you wouldn't be able to do heated floors in an RV. You could maybe do a heated blanket and put it on the floor for your feet. 7 inches? No. Nice. Just over half a foot. Joey says -34 Celsius feels like -43 Celsius. Which means feels like -43 Fahrenheit as well. Huh? Michael is at -6. We are at -1.2. And don't worry, we are cold and shivering cold too, and go, it's way too cold outside. And we're only at -1.2 Celsius. Overcast, cloudy. Yeah, the clouds are keeping the heat in. That's why it's so warm. If you get blue skies, you know it's going to be a lot colder of a day. You learn where the warm spots are in the RV? Ah, yeah. You got to make sure you keep everything warm enough that the water doesn't freeze. Yeah. Because the water freezing isn't even the bad part. Is when the water freezes and blows apart hoses. That's all sorts of trouble. Hey Max, welcome back. Joey's like, I want your weather. I know we're complaining how cold we are, and then everybody else in chat, US or Canada, is saying, I want your temperature. Even Texas is saying, I'd rather have the temperature of us in Canada than the temperature you have. You put electric feet on your blankets. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Put an electric blanket on the floor and then over your feet. Yeah. So you put your feet on the yeah. So the bottom of you're standing on something a little warmer. Yeah, that's a good idea. Max, your last name. Always, when I see your last name, I'm always thinking of the Wilhelm scream. I bet you 90% of every movie out there has that scream in it. It's an Easter egg in movies. If you're ever watching any movie, so many movies put this Easter egg in. You're in a little white bubble where it's warmer. Yeah. Yeah. The jet stream is just pulling the cold so far south. We're just lucky to get the warm air from the ocean, from the Pacific Ocean. And the clouds are keeping it in. So the clouds are kind of a blessing right now. Okanagan and the lower mainland is this little bubble of warmer weather than most of the U.S. All of Canada. It's cold. Yeah, it's funny. Snowbirds head to Texas. They should come to the Okanagan instead. Problem is, Okanagan's a lot more expensive than Texas. Chip us your snow if you could. We kind of need it, so. We need a little more snowpack up in the mountains. Well, having said that, last year I was still chaining up. March 23rd, 26th, somewhere in there, late March, I was still chaining up. So it doesn't mean our winter, we might still get our snowpack. Last year we got a lot of snow at the end of winter, so I almost feel like winter has just shifted to later on in the year, where winter comes in late and leaves late. So we still have 2 months of winter. Well, Joey, your weather isn't really coming from Churchill, right? Your weather's coming more northwest. Your weather's coming from Saskatchewan. Look at the polar bear. It's a cute polar bear bouncing around the screen. The ski resort literally closed their ice rink because it was too warm. And they're on top of a mountain, and they're closing their ice rink because it's too warm. Yeah, we need snow and then rain in spring. You know, last year we were worried about flooding, but it worked out pretty good. The winter stuck around long enough that the melt happened slowly. We'll see how it goes this year. So Michael, how many years has it been since you had snow like this before? Or have you ever experienced this much snow before in your life, Michael? Michael? Michael! Dang nabbit, Michael. I want that so bad. Michael. Only radio station you listen to is Ottawa's Pure Country. Reaper's like, he's gone, nothing new. I'm like, I know! Come on, Michael. How are we supposed to have a conversation when you just bail out? I have trust issues. Joey says he feels like a polar bear. Well, then go hibernate. Polar bears hibernate. No, polar bears hibernate. We just got lied in school what hibernation is. Bears hibernate in the winter. That means they go sleep all winter. No, they don't. They don't sleep at... That's not how hibernation works. Oh. Yeah, bears are just a lot less active during hibernation, but they go into their caves and they move around, and they're not sleeping the whole time. They're just very inactive. They're conserving energy. They don't sleep the whole time. We're almost done this field. Hallelujah. One thing in Gnadenthal, every single field takes forever. Not every, you got those tiny little fields. I almost feel like buying those just so they don't show up on a contract anymore. Yeah. Yeah, for all the little grass fields. What if you could buy them and then plow them together into one bigger field? It kind of ruin how Gnadenthal works in real life. Don't tell me I don't have access to this field. Okay, this hat's getting heavy, guys. Hat's getting heavy. Okay, I see the counter went down to 15. 15 to go now. I think it's good to be ahead on the counter. Maybe I should put a little alert behind it. 15 more spins of the wheel. Only need 4 more to knock it down to 10. Even the 10,000 snakes in Manitoba, Canada, don't go sleep in the dens. Just their blood is slow. Yeah, hibernation isn't sleep. It just means very inactive. They move around slow. They conserve energy. All right, let's collect that. For cultivating contracts, I've never gotten bugged up. Yeah, we'll accept that one. There's a couple of... Okay, I'll collect that one too. Accept that contract too. There, picked up 2 cultivating contracts. There we go. Is this the half-mile road? Yeah, that's a half-mile road. Okay, we'll go this way. The shorter way. I don't know. I might grab the combine because somebody needs to do that. I don't run the combine very often. It's a short little job. In like 9 minutes. 9 more minutes. Oh, look at the red poppies in the background. That's so cool. Wait. Are those fields ready for harvest? Our own fields. Totally. We have our own field. One of our own fields that needs harvesting. Yeah, what is on that field? I don't know what that is. Buckwheat. Buckwheat. Yeah, you harvest it. You plant and harvest the same year. That's crazy. We got our own whole field to do. Okay, we'll do that first. Let's start doing our own. What's in our storage? Prices. Oh, we got quite a bit of canola in there. Lentils, mustard, oat. Yeah, okay. Buckwheat. When does buckwheat get sold? November. Oh, so we could probably just go straight selling that. It's pretty close to the max price. Yep, 62 to 64 are poppy. Yep. Just weird that they're blooming red this time of year. Poppies. Oh, it says harvest now too. Oh, so we harvest poppies as well right now. Apparently we have lots to go do here. We got lots to do here. Yeah. But poppies, I don't think they were ready to harvest on this map. No, they'll be ready tomorrow. Next month. Can we still do poppies next month? Yes, we can do poppies in November. Okay. Oh, hi. Green tractor just showed up while I was looking. We'll get out of the way. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah, real life the farm would be a lot more one color of tractor, but I like mixing it up so when people join they can drive more of their favorite tractors. All right, let's jump in the combine, which is not in there. It's not in there either. Okay, we'll just Look on the map. Is there a combine out somewhere? Oh, over here. Combine is out on the field for contract. Okay. Well, we'll do the contract then. Oh. The moron brought the wrong header here. That's why he quit. He couldn't figure out how to... Yep. That's why he quit the game. He didn't know how to harvest. Yeah. Guys, don't join a multiplayer stream until you know how to play the game. Play it a little bit single player first. We're playing on my map. Playing on my map, the town I grew up in. Gnadenthal. Well, since we have to bring this back to the farm anyway, I won't bring it back to the contract field. I'll do our own field first. Iron Thunder is working on making Gnadenthal 4X, but we'll see if that comes out before he has to go join the military. He's been drafted, so the map creator of the map has been drafted to the military, so updates on this map and the 4X will be slowed down significantly. See, right here's the sign. Right, there's a sign. Gnadenthal. Ignore the H. H is silent. Pretend the H isn't there. Gnadenthal. If you deleted the H and type in Gnaden space Tal in German diction or German, translate from German to English, you would get Grace Valley. But whoever named the town or the village didn't know how to spell. We were uneducated Mennonites, right? So at least undereducated. Come on. There, a little further. Let's park this right here. Because our first field is literally right there beside us. I don't think I even need a trailer for that. I can just drive the combine right up to the auger. Oh, we're low on fuel. Let's just back up to the fuel station. Whoever used it last didn't top it off. I almost need to install a fuel tank by the repair station. Even though in real life this is where the fuel tank is. Yep, fill her up.
Paws on my knees, giving me that stare. Like I'm the only one who can get him there.
There we go.
The window
filled up. What was the question I was asking Michael when he was going to come back? I don't remember. I was going to ask him something. Or I did ask him something. I just forget what it is. Oop, that's the wrong button. Still the wrong button. Come on. Oh, I have to unfold first. There we go. There we go. So Fishing Kid, does that help you out? Have you played on Gnadenthal at all? The red poppies are just so cool looking. I want to know where they grow red poppy or the poppies in red. Just the poppies. I want to know where they grow poppies in Manitoba so I can see those fields. Let's load ourselves some GPS coordinates here. Perfect. Perfect. That's almost cool. In cab view running the combine. It feels like too quiet. I wish I could hear more of the engine noise, but I get it. The cabs are pretty sealed these days, so they are quieter inside. Yield is a little bit down. I don't know if we did all the lime and fertilization properly. Yeah, when you Google poppy, you just get opium. Yeah. It's like, that's not what I want. We don't grow opium in Manitoba. Or do we? I don't know, actually. Yes, people have said they do. Mm-hmm. Maybe just a few test fields and it made the news, and that's why we know about it. Oh, we sold our conveyor. Right. So we're forced to sell. We're forced to sell these straight to the store. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be ready this year. I forgot about that. But that's fine. I'll just bring the Super B out here and we'll fill up the Super B. Yeah. Okay. We'll fill up this combine. Bring the Super B out, and then I'll call it a stream. It's interesting when you've moved over the map for the map update. It has loaded in the old field information of when I had plowed that little bit there. Yeah, a completely new save would have some things a little different. I'm okay with this. There's a Jess. I'm gonna do some cultivating. I should grab the bigger cultivator. Smart. They're no longer parked in order the way I want them parked, but whatever. It's 2 cultivators, I don't care. You can use your eyes, see which one's bigger. Yeah, chat has definitely died down. There's still 9 people around. Farm dudes playing on FS22. Or PlayStation 4. Reaper's still here, but just quiet, lurking. You know what? I may have to run the truck here. I can just 62%. Just drive through the truck. 62%. I think I can do another up the field, down the field. Right? Maybe. I don't know if my math is right. I don't know if my math is right. Now what happened to the other kid that said he was going to join? And Bracken just bailed out and never said goodbye, no nothing, just poof, gone. It's almost like people want to join until they realize that what they really want is not what I provide. It's not the entertainment they thought they were getting. It's like, wait, you farm like a real farmer? Yeah, no, that doesn't seem like fun. But I guess we all have different descriptions of what is fun. I don't know, Reaper, do you play super realistic or are you okay with the super fake mods? Yeah, this kid couldn't even figure out how to harvest, so. You try to be real. Are you playing with a controller or steering wheel? $94% full. Make sure we put it in the very front here. Get the weight on the front. It's a bit close here. How can I get a little further away? There we go. You're playing with controllers, so yeah, that makes you play a little more realistic than a keyboard player. A lot of buckwheat. Buckwheat sells better in next month, so we're very close to top price. So we're good as far as price goes. So it's not the worst situation. being stuck with a buckwheat or buckwheat. Harvesting it now and then selling it right away. What if I get the rest of the field in here? Yeah, probably. I think I can get the rest of the field in here. Just be 2 loads. But I have to end the stream because real life is calling, so thank you so much, Aviation Geek. I am going to head over to your channel and subscribe to you, Aviation Geek, because you have some pretty cool content. Wait. Wait, what's going on here? Oops. Let's turn the engine off. Why can't I back up? Oh, that bug. When you can't back up fast, it means your cruise control is accidentally set to a really low number. Back all the way up. Lock in. Let's lock in. Joey, great stream. Yeah, thank you. We'll catch you next weekend or on Jess's streams during the week. Since we got redirected so nicely, let's see who we can redirect to. It'd be funny if Cajun was live again and we could redirect back. That'd be awesome. When you guys get the redirect message, like almost nobody actually clicks on that button. You guys just don't care, or why does nobody want to click on that button? Percival, thank you. I'm going to do vertical here first. Let's get to 100%. Let's see. Joey, you click on it. Okay. Let's see, customization. And a lot, like, so few people move over on a redirect. What we got here?
City grind crushing my soul. Gray walls, dreams feeling cold.
What is this? Extra Sunday stream, Russian something or other. Virtual Farmer. I would redirect to him more often, but he just rarely recognizes that I redirected to him. He's a big channel though. Nobody else is playing Farming Sim though. I don't know who this is. I'm subscribed to them. I just don't know who that is. Want to find out? I can't remember who that is. Like, the thumbnail's not. Let's find out who that is. Okay. Well, you guys would be doing me a huge favor when I do redirect. If you just say 3J's raid and then bail out after that if you're not interested in the channel. But just by saying 3J's raid, it makes people go, hey, who is this? And maybe they'll join our stream next time. It brings more people coming and watching my stream if you guys just say 3J's raid at the end. So I would appreciate that. Don't have to, but I would appreciate it. Here goes vertical. And yeah, Reaper, I've seen you do that.